Hey, ladies, I'm so excited. We got a great guest that's going to talk a little bit about this, but I just finished gluing mine and I've been so bad with glue lately, but I got it taped. So I'm so excited. Can't wait to see what y'all's look like.
I put a lot of tape on yours.
Beach life. I love it. I'm so excited.
I love yours. I love the colors. Look at this. I've been working all day on this one.
Ooh, that looks great.
I'm excited to show it later. Yes.
Quincy, what are you doing?
What happened to Quincy now?
I think I glued my hand to my face.
Looks like you're still bad with glue, bro. I'll be right back.
Welcome everyone to Living 757. How are
How's
you
your
guys?
face, Q?
Huh?
How's your face?
I won't know until until I take another shower. The feels so scared of.
Quincy, why you cannot do anything right? You always have.
Just disrespectful. I did the painting right. I just gotta have some glue on my hands. Right?
Okay. Next time.
Yes.
Maybe next time.
Yes, I'm so excited because with the materials that I received, and I'm sure y'all received the same materials, we have that guest on the show today. So that's going to be a lot of fun, right?
Yeah. I love doing crafty stuff, and I don't really take the time to do it a lot anymore. So having somebody on the show who does this for a living, I'm super jealous of her, one, but two, I was really excited to sit down and craft a little bit.
Yeah. I think it's
Absolutely.
good.
Yeah, and I know, ladies, transitioning real quick, over the past couple of weeks, you both have lost some loved ones. And Patricia, most recently, you lost your dad. That's why you've been going back and forth to Miami over the past couple of months. Can you share a little bit about how that situation is for you?
Yes, it's been the most 2 weeks, the saddest weeks of my life.
Yeah.
I love my father, like everybody already know. He got a heart attack. That's my dad. I love you so much, Daddy, and I miss you. He was 87 years old, and he got a heart attack. He got some problem, but the doctors say that he's gonna still with us for a little bit more time. Unfortunately, he left us before, and I'm live here in Virginia, so I was going back and forth to Florida, and I spent some time with him that I really, really appreciate to this pandemic at this point of all this craziness that we're talking right now, because if it weren't for the COVID-19, maybe I didn't have the chance to go back like I did because of the work. So trying to see the good things and the bad things, and it was just, it's tough. It's so painful. It's really hard to deal with. But
Yeah, and I know.
one day at a time. And I want to take the chance, Quincy, to say thank you. Thank you to all my followers, friends, and family. I have more than 300 messages combined with the two platforms, Facebook and Instagram. Guys, I love you so much. I read them all. I didn't have the chance to write back to you, but you know who you are. Thank you for your love for me and my family. And I really appreciate your support at this time of my life. And I want to say that from the bottom of my heart, because that means the world to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's one of those things that hit us. And like I said, a week before that, Ashley, you lost your grandmother, right?
Yeah, I did. She was my last living grandparent, and I always thought she was going to outlive me. She did get to meet Adrian once, so that was a positive.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing. The pandemic made things very weird. We weren't really able to spend much time with her up until the end, when her nurses and doctors deemed that she was at the end of her life.
Yeah.
So we did all get to go and say goodbye, which was good. But I also want to kind of give a shout out to all my friends, followers, even people I don't know, for reaching out and sending their condolences, because having support in a time of need is so important. And I really want to shout out Bree Torres from the Honey Brie Co. She is a local company, and she actually reached out to me via Instagram. Like, I don't even know her like that. And she reached out and said, hey, I want to brighten up your day. And she made this beautiful charcuterie platter that we enjoyed over the weekend. And I had to shout her out because it was amazing. Like, the thought above all else was just so nice for someone who doesn't even know me to reach out and try to, brighten up my day. So thank you so much, Bree. And everybody needs to check out her stuff because it is amazing. Look at that. It's like a work of art.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's always good to have people that care about you. Just like kind of how y'all cared about blowing my phone up last night with a bunch of text messages because of the hurricane that blew through. I woke up this morning and I'm like, what is all these? I missed like 3,000 messages.
Yes, Quincy, we are doing a prep group for the hurricane, and you're sleeping. We've been talking with Ashley and the producers, and we didn't hear from you at all.
And you know what the funny thing is that usually Q is team no sleep. Like, we'll wake up to text from him in the middle of the night because he works. He works all the time. So last night, I'm freaking out because of all the tornado warnings. And I am sure that Quincy is going to be the first one to respond because he's always awake. Nope, he didn't respond at all. Apparently, if you want Quincy to sleep, just throw a tornado out there.
I don't know how you can fall asleep with the wind and all the noises outside.
My wife kept waking up, but I sleep with a pillow over my face. So I got a pillow that I'm laying on. I put a pillow over my face, and that's just how I go to sleep. But you have to understand, when it's time to prep for a hurricane, and God bless all those that were affected, and we hope that everything gets straightened up the way it should be. But there were a lot of people that really didn't feel the full effects of it. But I always go in my backyard and I move everything to the side of the house that's in the backyard. And I did all this prep work, and I'm like, I'm going to sleep. And that's exactly what I did. And apparently I missed 72,000 text messages from y'all.
Yes, you take care of your backyard and you forget about your co-host.
You guys were supposed to be
I feel like that number just jumped a lot, Quincy. You went from 3,000 to what did you say? 72,000 texts?
Yeah, I think overall 62 trillion text messages when a person gets in the middle of the night. It's too much. It's way too much. But I'm just glad y'all are safe. And and shouts out to Hampton Roads. I hope y'all are safe as well.
So,
yes.
Yeah. But speaking of shout outs, Ashley, don't you have a shout out?
Yes.
I do. I wanted to give a shout out to Cameron. It was her birthday, and her parents
happy birthday.
A literal farm. She loves horses and animals, so she had pony rides in her backyard, a rabbit, a goat, a mini cow. Did y'all even know mini cows were a thing? I didn't. But her parents are the best. Shout out to Libby and Brett. And happy birthday, Cameron. We hope you had an amazing day.
Absolutely. I see she's got the cowgirl boots on. My daughter has a pair of boots. My parents are in Texas, and so they always send her boots every time she grows out of her other one. So shout out to the boots.
Yes. I missed the memo. I wish I would have had my boots on, but
yeah. Are you going to end up getting boots for Adrian?
Yes. Boots for Adrian.
Yeah.
Why?
If he wants them.
No, because she secretly wants him to be a Dallas Cowboys fan.
He's not going to be a Dallas Cowboy because he's going to choose his own team. Quincy, don't tell that to Ashley.
He's not going to choose his own team.
I knew it. You're not going to let him do that.
He's going to like the teams that I like.
Why?
He's going to be a Cowboys fan. Thank you.
Oh, my gosh. No.
Yeah.
You have to grow up.
And I'm going to
change your mind later on.
To the NFL team that he's going to like is going to be because we don't know what their name is.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
You know what? I don't know if our viewers have noticed. We have, try to move to the side. We have our Living 757 logos hanging.
Yes.
And that is so cool because like how it was put together. Of course, we'll talk about that later in the show, but I really like how it looks. We missed the studio so much because
Yes, talking about that,
right?
we know that
Huh?
the pandemic is something that is not going away. So we have to learn that to live the rest of the year like this. It's not something like at first when we just started, it was like okay, 2-3 months, let's see what happened. But
Yeah.
now it's like it's gonna be like this until next year.
I
And
feel
you know
like
the
that
kids.
Titanic meme. Have you seen that meme where it's the lady? It's like it's been 93 years. That's how I feel. I feel like that's how long it's been since we've been in the studio.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all with my I'm still waiting for the pandemic going away. It's gonna be
Well,
it's too much.
before it's all said and done, we're actually going to have the whole studio moved into our own houses. I mean, like I've already put lights. Like I know you'll have. I need to put a couch. I need to go get the couch from the set and bring the couch in here. And just fake like I have a guest next to me. This whole thing, I would say, has been an absolute learning experience. Okay,
Yes.
because we've learned about our family members a little bit more because we've been around them a lot more. We've learned how we can adjust and be accustomed to this new normal. Because no matter what, people, when we come back out of this, some people think we're going to go back to the way it was. It's going to be a new normal because a lot of businesses did not think that virtual work was a possibility, and they've been forced to do it. So, I mean, at any given time, we'll always be able to go back to virtual.
I think it's going to change completely the face for everything for a lot of companies. Like I was the other day going to find some stuff and they don't have even pens on the shelves anymore. So like they're telling me like, I know we're not bringing merchandise like we used to because now everything is orders online. So like you say, Quincy, I think everything is going to be shifted a little bit. And when we coming back, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
But we need to adjust ourselves to the new normal. How to call it.
I mean,
But
some
I'm
people
so
are
excited
loving it now.
to come back. I miss you guys a lot.
I miss you too. My mom is excited for this new normal though. She was telling me the other day, she said, I don't think I'm ever going back to work. And I said, wait, what? She said, no. She said, I'm still going to work, but now that I know I can do it virtually, why would I go in?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people say that also. Like, what I can work, even our producer. Why would you go to the office if I can work from my backyard?
And to the viewers out there, we do go live on our Facebook page. So if you guys have, something like if you would go back to work, if you can't wait to go back to work, chime in, leave us a comment throughout the show, and we'll post it up there on the screen. So we definitely want you guys to interact with us.
And it will be nice to hear from you guys your suggestions. Like, what do you think about the new normal? Do you want to go back to the office or just stay home, work from home? There will be like a new debate to know about Hampton Roads people, what they think about it.
Yeah, make sure you leave comments on these Facebook Lives because they will put them up right below us and we can talk to you while we're filming. And it's so much fun for us. So we would love to do that.
Yes, of course. But later today in the show, we're going to show you how you can shop and be safe at Hilltop, Virginia Beach.
And we have an amazing local artist. We have the Baby Dawn on the show.
That's right. And we're taking it back to the workshop wood classes. You ladies remember that? Roll, roll, roll your boat. We'll be right back with more from Living 757. Stay with us.